Hello everyone, I'm on my PlayStation 4 right now and I grabbed a few games that were on sale, such as the Konami Arcade Classics Anniversary Collection, the Doom games, Ghostbusters Reboot. This is the PS3 version, but remastered. I didn't even realize this came out, so I grabbed it. The Contra Collection, I had Friday the 13th downloaded, and I wanted that for a while, and they did kind of like a single-player campaign to play around with, which I really wanted for a while. Castlevania Collection. But we're going to go into the Konami Arcade Collection right now and see what we have to go with here, because I love many of the arcade games, including like Gradius, Life Force, and so on, and I discovered something very, very interesting here. And before I get into the nitty-gritty of the games here, let me go back to the main thing here and go up to where the trophies are, and look at this real carefully here. We're going to look at the Arcade Classics Anniversary Collection trophies, and right here, and Nemesis Gradius score at least 150,000 points. Cannot be unlocked by playing the bonus Japan game. In the bonus Japan game, I'll show you in a moment here, once we get back in game. Watch here. And this is very, very cool because it actually comes with a really cool bonus book as well, which has a lot of stuff. I mean, for the $5 I spent on this bonus digital book is worth the $5 alone. It is absolutely cool as hell. I'll go into it for a brief second here, then we'll try the Gradius game out. But look, the history of Konami Arcade Classics. And we could zoom in, zoom out, and go through the pages. And it's showing like the basically the chronology of the games. Like Scramble came out in 1981, then Frogger, Super Cobra, Tutankhamun, Puyan, and Time Pilot, and so on. And we can even zoom in on the pages, like I said here. That is awesome. Very, very cool, and there's a lot of like information about these as well, like as we go through here. Right here, there's even table contents. You can see there are quite a few pages to this book. Game showcase and design documents. For Scramble, it actually says, like, Scramble is the much-awaited video game Konami produced after making business-purpose electromechanical games like Piccadilly Circus and Kunatori Gessen. And go on. It's very, very cool. I mean, there's information on this. Look at this, like almost like storyboards here. And you can zoom in on them. This is kind of cool. There's a comic that somebody did, jokingly, that kind of explained the general gameplay of Twinbee. I mean, it'd be fun. You could literally spend like an hour doing all this stuff. But we're going to go to the Japan games right now. And it says I can unlock 150,000 trophy by doing Gradius. And Gradius is the game that most of us know from playing like Nintendo and such. I'm going to try this out for a moment here. Okay? Insert coins, start. See if I remember this. Up, down, left, right, left, right. No, it doesn't work in the arcade version. But I remember the game being incredibly difficult on Nintendo, but of course we had to slow down because of too many sprites on screen. So it's actually a little bit easier than it should be, and the arcade version is much more difficult. Let's see if we can even pass the first stage. It's been a while. And I'm wondering what they mean by I cannot unlock the 150,000 trophy by playing the Gradius version. I'm kind of curious. We're going to check into that today. But for those of you who grab this, let me know, and I'd love to try to do a score competition. You can just add me on your PSN under KMF Thematic. Let's see if we can get some power-ups here. Come on, I got this. I want to get a shield, because I don't want to be taken out by the denizens of the stage. I have missiles. We definitely need to have our missiles intact here, because we don't want to get overwhelmed by fire here. And the speed is pretty on par with, like, Gradius 3 Arcade and such. So different playing the NES versions, the Super Nintendo versions, and seeing the slowdown mode activate. Okay, let's get a shield here. Should be any time now. So far, so good. I remember the game decently enough. I mean, it plays pretty much spot on to the Nintendo version. Okay, let's not get taken out by that enemy there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I want to get a shield here very soon. Should be able to get a shield very quick here. There's our shield. That should help us out. Now we can go for more options if we have enough time to do it. Oh, jeez. Can I even go down there? No, I don't even want to take a gamble going down there. I remember this part coming up here. It used to take me out in the Nintendo version countless times. Let's see what happens here. I like Kid Icarus. For Nintendo, I think when you can go to the top level of the stage, it's kind of like a debug thing. I bet you me being at the top right here, I can't even get hit at all by anything. Nothing's gonna take me out. I think this is probably left in the game intentionally for testers. But I need to get 150,000 in the Nemesis version of the game, but I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do that. It's a pretty difficult game. But very, very happy. I mean, this game is normally $20 for the collection, but it's only $5 on sale until July 2nd. But it goes on sale like, oh no, I got hit. Can I still recover? Let's see. I hate that, because when you lose a life, you get screwed. You have no power-ups to work with, and it's going to be very, very difficult to take the boss out. Let's try this one more time. Speed up. Oh, jeez, I need another speed up. This is going to be overwhelming here. You know how it is, always overwhelming, especially when you can't use the Konami code. Oh, jeez. So at least I can make it to the boss. It's going to be a tough battle, kind of like playing, of course, Blades of Steel and doing that little bonus thing. But at least I don't have to worry about being attacked here. We're definitely going to have to try out the Nemesis next, but let's see if I can even beat the first boss here. With my pea shooter, Mega Man style, without a charge blaster or such. Or even like an orbital sphere, like an R-Type. But main thing is just move up and down, and don't let the enemy have a good clear shot at you. But he should be coming up any time now. There we go. Let's see if we can take this little boss out with my pea shooter. Kind of like playing Gradius. I got this. I'm going to take him out with my pea shooter, but it's the last thing I do today. Let's not hit the mountains here, though. Of course, once we get to the second stage, I should have an easier time doing some power-ups. But yes, doing a pea shooter definitely sucks. It's like a curse and a blessing at the same time. Whoa! Okay, I made it. And I'm only at 24,000. I have quite a bit to go, even if I'm playing this version. Oh, I need some more power-ups. Bad. It's going to be very, very tough to get power-ups here. Need my laser. Without the laser, it's very, very difficult. Laser is definitely my go-to weapon, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it too easily here. Laser. There we go. Laser, and then I need, obviously, missiles to have any chance at this stage. Without missiles, I'll get overwhelmed by fire very, very fast. But I'm still going to work at getting this 150,000. I'm going to consider Gradius like a test mode activate, a little bit of a practice mode. I need one more thing, and I got missiles, and then I would need to go for a shield. This is going to be tough without missiles. Come on, give me some missiles. I'm going to get overwhelmed very, very fast there without missiles. Like that. But I'm going to consider this 34,400. Now I'm going to exit out of the game here. We can do the button here, quick Gradius. And this is really not that difficult. I mean, I got to the stage fairly easily, but we're going to go back to the normal games. Return to the American games. And what do we have here? We're going to do Nemesis. And we're going to compare, because obviously I got screwed when I lost my life and I had to worry about obtaining the power-ups again. But this is the game where I can get my 150k. Let's see if I can even have a chance at this. We're going to compare the differences in these games, because they said, check for the differences in the games. And again, if any of you get this game, I'd love to try to go up against you in all these trophies. See which ones. Oh, jeez. Power-ups. Not off to a great start there. I want to get my laser very, very quick here. And my missiles. I should have got all of those there, but it's pretty easy to follow the pattern here because they go down to bottom. I need my laser, though. One more is my laser. There we go. Now I should have a chance at getting some power-ups there. Now we need my missiles. Then we need a shield next. Definitely need that shield because these enemies are probably going to be difficult. I can always see one difference. The enemy fire is actually quite a bit more erratic and faster, and the enemies are returning fire on me, more so than in the other Gradius game. I actually thought they were the same game, but I'm seeing they're clearly not. Look at this stuff. It's getting pretty crazy here, actually. Now I'm going to go for a shield, though. Whoa, I missed that. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want this. No, no, no. I need one more and I can get my shield. That should at least get me a little bit of a handicap to get to the end of the stage here. Look at this. These enemy fires are crazy. You're screwing me, Smalls. There we go, shield. It's going to be very, very tough to get to all 8 stages of this game, without a doubt. But give me another option, another thing here. Maybe I can at least get to the boss here. Hopefully I do a little bit better than the... Well, look at this. This is insane. Well, I'm running right out of here. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge here. Yeah, just go to the top right and get the hell out of this place. Very, very fast. And we should be on the second stage here. Hopefully I do a little bit better on the boss this time and don't get taken out. But awesome, awesome stuff. I mean, $5 for this, and I'll show you some of the other games that are on the collection after I do this little demonstration. Oh, no! But, oh, look at this. Enemies are actually respawning multiple power-ups there. Give me a little bit of a little edge here. That was awesome. That doesn't happen in the other version here. So I actually have a chance of catching up. I need to get the hell out of Dodge again now. Whoa, get the hell out of here before I get overwhelmed by enemy fire. But yes, it looks like the difference between this and Gradius and Nemesis is the first few seconds give you power-ups on all enemies. That is kind of nice, comparatively speaking, to Gradius where you don't get crap. So let's try to do this and beat this boss this time. I kind of got taken out by the same damn thing twice in a row, but next time I play I'm going to do better. I want to be able to get my 150k, and obviously we could get, I believe 30,000 to get a free life. That's a nice little thing to help out too. Because obviously once you run out of lives, you're not going to be able to carry over your score, and that sucks. But we should be able to get our laser once we beat this boss here, and have a better chance at the next stage. And I got 400, I believe. I'm going to see if I can get better than that in this version, which is obviously much more difficult. Okay, 30. I got a free life there. Awesome. Missiles. I need my laser. Oh, this is much harder to get the laser with. Come on, laser. Give me a laser. Can't take these enemies without my laser. Oh, no. I'm one off of getting a laser. I'm screwed. Come on, give me a laser right here. Please, please. Yes. Okay. Now I got missiles and laser, now I need a shield. And I'm getting pretty close to catching up to my score and playing the easier, infinitely easier Gradius version. But yes, I can clearly see there's a difference between it. Even like Contra Hard Corps, another game made by Konami, the American version is far more difficult than the Japan version because people were able to rent games in the United States, whereas they could not in Japan. So they made some games even more difficult. Oh no, I'm at 4,100. Okay, look at this. I'm getting a little bit of power-ups here. Awesome. Oh, that is awesome. Being able to do a little bit of recovery there. You cannot do that in Gradius. You cannot recover like that in Gradius. Look, I can recover one more time. Now you're going to be able to try to match my score here. A very, very difficult game. Missile. Now I need my laser. Oh, I didn't get the missile. Screw it. I screwed myself. I did not want the double shot. I'm not very adept at using the double shot. I'm going to get screwed right here in this Life Force tile pendulum. I know I'm not even going to make it to the boss, so I'm screwed. Oh, maybe I will. Okay, I just beat my score, but can I beat this boss with this crap weapon here? It's like the equivalent of using the fire weapon in Contra 1, which got better in later versions like Contra 4 and such. And I don't have much speed here, so it's going to be pretty tough to navigate. Oh, jeez. 46,000 though, and game over, so I did beat my score. Now we're going to go back to the main news interface there. Quick game, but so far so good. Let's see what other games we have in this lineup here. We got Nemesis, which is aka Gradius. Obviously, this is more difficult than Gradius. We have Life Force, aka Salamander. I kind of wonder what the differences between Salamander and Life Force are. Typhoon, aka Ajax. Haunted Castle, which is incredibly difficult. I believe I have to get 80,000 points to get a high score in this one. It's Castlevania with Simon Belmondo. We have Vulcan Venture, which is Gradius 2. Thundercross, which is a cool game as well. Let's try Thundercross for a moment here. And see, I forgot what the trophy is for this game. Let's see real quick. Very, very cool. I love getting these trophies in the games, though. And I know it's going to be a little bit of a tricky thing getting that trophy in Gradius. Let's see what it is for Thundercross. I need to get 300,000 points. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Okay, let's try this. See how far I can get real quick for the end of this video. Insert coins. So we need to get 300,000, which I know is not going to happen, but very, very cool game. I've actually never played this game before. Lo and behold, it's cool that they threw this game on the collection, because I do not even know this game at all. I don't know anything about it. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of a few games like Earth Defense Force on Super Nintendo, that style of game. I'm not sure how the power-up mechanics work here. Doesn't seem as difficult as Gradius or Nemesis just yet. I mean, even this part here is not really overly difficult. Still a cool game, though. Do I have any kind of, like, power-ups? Yeah, we do. I think I can actually handle this one. This might be a little bit easier to do the 300k on than the other game. But, of course, I'm going to want to try another game real quick, too. But I think this game might be a little bit easier to manage because I'm getting through it fairly unscathed. So, not bad. I'm still going to give it a shot, though, and try the Japan version to see what that's all about as well. Oh, no, I'm going to end up losing my life and embarrassing myself here with these homing missiles here. I'm going to quit the... I knew I was going to do that. Okay, I spoke too soon, but we're going to try the Haunted Castle for a moment here, because that game, I remember when I played it on MAME years ago, is incredibly difficult. It is a great, great Castlevania game, and I do not know inexplicably why they did not include this on the Castlevania Collection. They should have had it on the Castlevania Collection, along with some of the other games, but it is what it is. Now let's try this out here, and again, this is a very, very difficult game. The challenge is up there with some of the Ghosts and Goblins games. It's one of those games where if you die, you get set back, kind of like Willow by Capcom. You can already see this is a difficult game, but it looks damn cool. And I remember Pat Plays doing a video demonstration of this too. It was a fun video to watch. I mean, great job, Pat Plays. But yes, beating this game or even getting 80,000 points for the trophy is not going to be easy at all. I got 600 points now. I don't think I'm going to get 80k that easily. I mean, I might have to make it to like the third stage to even have a chance at that. But very, very cool. I mean, as it is, $5 for the digital book alone was damn cool. I would have loved to see that in like a real book, like a hardcover book. Kind of like the NES collection book that I got. Oh, look, I already lost a life there. Let's see how far it sets me back there. Look at it. Game over. One life, game over. I got 1,500 points. That is hard. But in any case, hope you enjoyed the video, and this arcade collection is phenomenal.